Hello, everyone. Hello, juniors, and good morning, sir. As a senior, it's my responsibility to perform on the topic which I have been given. So the topic is the experience of my with this institute. As you all have asked me many times that how I have learned this thing. So I'll tell you in details today that what are the things I faced while learning this particular language, and I'm going to tell you each and everything today. So the very first day when I came here to take admission, I still remember sir was with some students, and I came here and I didn't know that sir will speak to me in English because I was with my cousin and he didn't inform me that thing. But when I talked to him for the first time, I didn't feel like that I'm talking to a teacher, because the way he made me comfortable, the way he was talking to me, it was really comfortable way. In a really comfortable way he was talking to me, and yeah, I talked to him a lot. It was not feeling like that I have met him for the first time. So yeah, I took admission, and I still remember that sir took me in batch B. When I came to the center for the first time to take the classes, uh, things were quite tough for me to understand, because I don't know, because I was thinking that I have come here to learn English, then it would be like sir will make us do some translations or something like that. He will teach us some grammar stuffs. But when I came here, the sessions which he was covering, it was totally different. There were some kind of sessions going on, and it was everything was getting out of my head. I still remember that I was not able to perform a whole week in story session. I just used to sit and I used to like watch everyone's faces, because my co-trainees used to perform really good. They used to be like hungry wolf. They didn't want to give their chances, and I used to just dumbfoundedly sit it there, and I just used to see their faces. A time also came when I said to sir that sir, I think that I will not be able to perform in this batch. Even that day I was thinking that I will not be able to learn English, because I was finding everything really tough. But that day sir said only one thing, that Simran, trust me, if I have done this, that I have a reason to do this. And I trusted him, and thank God I trusted him, because after they I gradually start learning stuffs. And the mistake which I used to do, I used to run behind fluency, which we should not do, because when in the starting you are learning, your main focus should be on the accuracy, on your accent, on your pronunciation, which I didn't used to have. And here we cover a top 3 assessment which we cover every month. The in the starting days of my, I also covered, and I performed for 5 minutes, and I didn't even realize when I completed my 5 minutes, and I was like, I was so chill that I have completed, I have done really good, I spoke for 5 minutes. But when sir said that Simran, you have committed 25 grammar mistakes in within 5 minutes, and there were around 12 to 13 pronunciation mistakes, I was dumbfounded, because I'm learning grammar since I was in 5. So it was quite tough for me to understand. I was not able to understand what should I do. But I got my special class, which every student get here on every weekend. I also got, and I was like, damn, the translations are really easy to solve, because the tenses which he makes us understand, it's in a really easy way to understand. We don't have to note like whole page to understand. Within a single line you'll be able to understand, and that's the thing I also did. So it was really good. And I still remember, gradually I started listening to him, and I know that I have eaten his mind a lot, because that time the people of outside were also telling me that you will not get any benefit going there, it will just enhance your personality, and they were really demotivating me. So it was really tough for me to handle everything. And that time he was, consoling me as well. He really motivated me a lot. And I always say this, even my parents say this, because whenever someone say that your daughter speaks English good, they'll be like, no, it's just because of her trainer she is able to speak this much good. So yeah, because they have seen I used to cry going home, because I'm not able to understand he really did so much to me. Whatever I'm speaking today, let me tell you, that time he didn't even have his YouTube channel. So whatever he used to say, I used to do those things. I never took help from any book. Yeah, because the best thing about him, that he never teaches anything bookish. The things which he teaches all are things made by himself. So he makes things really interesting, so we don't feel boring to understand those stuffs. And I also did. And he used to say he used to tell us many interesting ways to practice. Like, we didn't used to sit for hours and do practice on copy and all those stuffs. He used to say really interesting stuffs to way to practice, and I used to do those stuffs. And I'll not say that I'm a really good native speaker. No, still there are many things to learn, because it's a there are many things which you can learn it, and you can keep learning it. But yeah, I can say that you'll find a big damn difference between the past Simran and today's Simran, because I have gained confidence. I know how to talk to people, and here you are not only taught how to speak in English, here you are taught the basic manners. Because not only, sir, my co-trainees have also helped me a lot. They never made me feel like that I don't know anything and I'm nothing in front of them. Whenever I get stuck somewhere, they are really comfortable, they are really welcoming. They'll be like, come Simran, whatever problem you have, we'll solve it. And this is the thing he always teaches us, that you should always help your trainees. And that's the thing I'm also trying to do. I'll not take much time, because if I will speak, then I'll keep speaking, because the things I have in my pocket, there are so many things, and it'll like, it will be, our day will be less for me to finish all the stuffs which I have for you. But the only thing which I have a suggestion for you guys, as a senior, trust your trainer. That's the only thing. Keep everything on him, do whatever he says, and trust me, if you will not be able to speak, then bro, you will not be able to learn English anywhere. I'm not saying it just simply, there is a reason. So yeah, do whatever he says, and trust me, you are in good hands. You'll be able to learn English, because I have seen, I'm not even talking about myself, because indeed I have learned many things, because but I have also seen some students who didn't even know the use of is-mr, and when now they speak English like butter. So thank to God that you have come to the right place. Learn things, and yeah, do one thing. Never say no to any sessions. It is very important. If you know things, if you don't know things, it does not matter. You don't know things, that's why you are here, right? Never say no. If you have fear going to there to perform, do not feel it. Even if you are shivering, shiver as much as you want, shiver, but perform. Because when you will start performing now, you will see difference in yourself. So that's the thing only I have to say to you, that perform in every sessions. Do not say no to any session. It is very important. And that's all I have. And I hope that as a senior, the experience which I have shared with you will be helpful to you. And do not give up. It's not a rocket science, but it was for me, because it was so tough for me to understand. But yeah, I can say that you'll be able to learn it, because if I can speak, then anyone can speak. That's all.